Crest Insurance, right? Who wants to do insurance? You don't grow up thinking, I'm going to be an insurance agent. You grow up wanting to be a firefighter or something like that. I came to the United States to play golf at the University of Arizona. I was a professional athlete for many years, and I happened to know Cody Ritchie, who is our principal and president of Crest, and I just knew him, and we started talking about changing careers and paths, and I told Cody, why don't you give me a job? And 7 years later, I am here at Crest, working in insurance. And the fact, the part that I didn't understand at the time was how can you affect people's lives through insurance, right? I've always known that my purpose in life is to help others. I just didn't know how. I did it through golf for many years, and now I get to do it through insurance. When people think of insurance, it's one of those things that everybody hates having, but you have to have it. And I always think if you have to have something, you should get it from the people you trust. So for me, insurance is being a trusted partner. And the number one thing for us is that we care. You really want to be treated with respect. You want to have a team that cares about you, about your employees. And so that's really what it's all about for me. There is so many complexities to employee benefits, and it's only getting harder and harder. I always say that insurance is really maybe 30% of what we do. When it comes to employee benefits as an employer, what you're looking at is you have the insurance portion of it, you have compliance, you have technology, and then you have communication to your employees, right? You're paying a lot of money for something that you need to make sure the messaging is going across correctly to your employees so they feel that is a true benefit, and that is part of what we do. So when we look at our value proposition to our employers is that we're offering so much more than just insurance. We are creating solutions to make anything related to their employee benefits program that much better. For the last few years, we have grown significantly. We have really doubled in size and revenue in the last 4 years. Our goal is to keep on growing, to keep evolving, to keep expanding, to keep being ahead of the curve with solutions, with technology, with all the new plans out there. We want to be different. We want to create different programs that nobody's thinking about, and just trying to really be different. We want to be somebody they're going to come to and they're ahead of the curve. They're always looking out for their employers and making sure we're on top of compliance and any other needs, that when you come to Crest, you don't need to look anywhere else because we can help you with all of your insurance needs. So hopefully the goal is to keep evolving and always being ahead of the market. I love traveling. That is my passion. I am a huge reader. I read tons of books, podcasts. I am big into anything related to learning. So I don't know. I play golf all over the world. I don't know. I'm actually pretty boring. My life is so chaotic in every way with my kids and work and our team, and that is just when I actually have time to myself, believe it or not, I just want to sit in my hammock and do absolutely nothing.